if king c8, then yeah. But also rook f3.
Rook f3 could be a killer in the next couple of moves. He plays it immediately. Judith, nice spot there. Full board awareness, and that white rook is entering the 7th rank.
No, it's one. The rook is.
It's game over.
It's game over.
He can still. Oh.
No, still not. Wow.
One check, and it's over. Rook check.
Rook check.
Wesley's going to resign.
What a game.
Ooh,
What a game.
what a gamble by Magnus Carlsen. And there he takes it. He played a very risky game, but he gets away with it and he merges with a win in Armageddon. And he will walk away with 1.5 points and Wesley just 1. Whoa. Magnus must be thanking his lucky stars there, because that was an incredible attack at the end.
Can be an option.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I was thinking. You know, improve the king as much as possible, and you have an extra pawn on the queen side. Use it.
Though now probably bishop e6, bishop g4, bishop f5, and the pawns will fall off. It falls off already.
Yeah, and it was said there in the featured chat just a few moments ago, but Zugzwang, I think that previous position, white had to let something go, and now, yeah, suddenly he's forced to push pawns, forced to weaken his own pawns, and one target became 2 targets. The g4 pawn now is simply dropping. I think with it, white's position falls apart. Nothing left to cling to. Really nice technique, and Gukesh does resign. He offers his hand. Hikaru takes the win.
Wow.
Whew. What a game.
What a victory by Hikaru.
Yeah, I mean, it really was a very well fought game by Hikaru. First of all, the opening choice, it was tense. It forced Gukesh to
just go bishop g1, I think.
But that's the thing, David. You can throw in the check, but you only get a 10-second respite. The action is still going to keep pounding.
Whoa, h3, given a question mark there, we saw briefly. And, well, Mamedyarov turns away. Queen takes h3. Has he lost on time?
No, he's...
Yeah.
Or has he just resigned? I think he might have resigned.
No, I think he lost.
I think... judging by his body language, it does appear that Shakira lost on time.
Well, he lost the game. We'll find out. I think he lost the game. That's very clear of the body language, and the position also proves that.
Yeah, his position was losing, but it must have been the clock. He had 5 seconds to make his final move. Maybe he just wasn't in time.
0-0-0.
We see on the screen confirmation. We see the clock has ticked down. He didn't execute the move in the allotted time.
I thought he blundered, and then it was actually me who blundered. And god damn it. Hate it when it be like that, though. Yeah!
Is equal to a win. Are you going to gamble with those type of moves?
Queen a4 that Magnus has just played?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is gambling. That's
well,
for sure.
Yeah, exactly. But grabbing the material. Well, Wesley, you know, he's a cool customer. He says yes, absolutely. So he's going to take that rook.
And is Magnus going to meet a capture of his rook by taking this black a7 pawn?
Yeah, but it is a rook.
It's a true gamble. Yeah, I don't know if you have any checkmating attacks there. You just have to hope for the best. But it feels like if you don't play that, you're just material down for free. He has to take this pawn.
He goes for queen a7.
Yeah, and the idea is to bring the white knight forward to take away the black king's escape square. But wow, nice move from Wesley. There was some tactics there. The black queen was threatening to go back to a5. Ooh, g4.
But
or takes first.
He trades, but now there's no back rank checkmate, at least for white. The white king has some breathing space, so the white
still work? This still might work. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever seen this specific idea before. Knight takes d5. 3 different pieces can take it. Take. Wow. I'm assuming this works. So if queen takes its mate, if pawn or knight take, I take and then I'm still mating. And this is just mate. Okay. That was a cool tactic. Oh man. That was
Let's hear what Hikaru had to say about this game.
Hikaru, do you think it's easier or more difficult to play a Gukesh that came off a good win yesterday?
I don't think it really matters. Perhaps we'll be more confident, more aggressive after winning the first game. But I think in general, most of us at this level, we're pretty well prepared. So don't expect it to be too surprising. But again, it should be an interesting game.
Even though Armageddon points aren't too big, does it still leave a sour taste in your mouth to have lost that game yesterday?
Not really. I mean, I think that when you look at the amount of times you play against these players over and over again, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And considering that in the Chess Champions Tour, I won every tiebreaker against Wesley, and probably I shouldn't have. I mean, he has to win one sooner or later, and also for him, I think it's more important that he wins the one here because it matters for qualifying for the candidates. So it all evens out, and maybe if I lose a few more Armageddons, then I'll feel worse about it. But right now, it's not that big of a deal.
Look forward to the matchup today.
Thank you.
And Hikaru there being
hour or two, even some players maybe more, the day before also, right? And then here you're really few minutes away from the moment where you're really going to be seeing if you prepared on the moves which is going to be played on the board, or you have to recall something which Fabi said yesterday, right? That he was watching this or looking this line of French years ago, so he had to remember some things. It's kind of stressful moments.
Yeah, and it was interesting to see the contrast in how the players are approaching these stressful first moments. We saw Anish Giri and Fabiano Caruana sharing a joke. Then we saw Magnus and Wesley just both stone cold, serious, maybe the nerves jangling. And okay, it looks like we're about to be off. A lot of the boards now have first moves on them. I'm not sure if the players are committed to these. They are made by friends of Norway Chess, by some of the VIPs out there. But yeah, I think we'll see action any second now, Jovanka.
Yeah, I absolutely think that. I also go for that idea.
There we go.
I mean, you still have knight takes bishop on your pocket, and then the plan of actually opening up the H line.
Yeah, did you see Wesley looked up at the screen where he can see what move number it is? He's already thinking about getting to move 40, getting that 1 second increment, but it's only move 15. Still miles away from that.
He has a lot of moves to make.